Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs07 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. Starting this one off, I'm headed over to the traveling merchant at the fishing, deep sea fishing area to see what he has in store today. Nice, another VIP coupon. I will definitely buy that. Sacred clay. Oh, this is a pretty bad shop for today, I'd say. Do I really want the Menophyte gift offering? I don't really know. Let me see how much reputation these actually give. 1,350 reputation. I don't know. It's tough. I don't really know if I need the rep or not. I'm not sure what you need for comp or whatever in terms of rep. But let's see how many VIP tickets we get. You can get from like anywhere from 1 to like 7. So we got 6. Nice. So if I get these as often as they're in the shop, I pretty much don't have to do stupid cabbage face punch bonanza anymore, which is pretty cool. I don't think it's worth it to waste my money on the Uncharted Island maps hoping I get a red one. But just because I'm recording for the video, I'll buy one. See, just to have that chance. Unfortunate. I could probably use that as well eventually. But I definitely don't want Stealing Creations points. And I don't know still about the Menophyte gift offering. I guess I'll buy it. Might as well for free rep. I'll go hand that in later. But yeah, I really like this guy. If you guys don't come here every day, you really should. Just to see what he has in store. The VIP tickets I definitely like to buy. I'm just going to look up quickly so I can list off stuff that I buy from him. Because I don't know the 100% the whole shop. For some reason, the RuneScape wiki has his shop on a separate page, which is really stupid. But yeah, I buy the Slayer VIP tickets from there. He also has Gobi Burial Charms in there sometimes, which I will definitely always buy for Raids rep, as well as Dungeoneering Wildcards. Dungeoneering Wildcards are really nice for getting you some free Dungeon XP. I'll also buy Unstable Air Runes for Runespan points. Other than that, I don't really know 100%. All this other stuff, like none of that I would really buy, other than the it's like there's 2 slots, or no, there's 3 slots that change every day, and those are the things that I want to see in slot 2 and 3: the Gobi Burial Charms, the Unstable Air Rune, the VIP token. The daily D&D token is not really worth it. It's 250k, but yeah, those things are all pretty good. And I would definitely buy all those. And then the slot 4 is the one you want to really see the good stuff in. The large Gobi Burial Charm can be in there, and that's only 150k, which is a really good deal. A Dragonkin lamp, like an effigy lamp, can be in there, 250k. I will buy that all the time. Dungeoneering Wildcard, I will buy all the time. This is what was in there today. I don't really know if it's worth it or not, but I don't know. I guess I'll just offer it up for Port District Rep. And then there can be Taijitu, which you want to maybe buy. You can have a Crystal Triskelion for 2 mil, which I wouldn't buy because that's not worth it. And then there's sometimes a Death Touch Dart for 5 mil, which is a lot, but I would probably buy some just so I have like maybe 10 in my bank eventually. I have 1 still from the raffle, but it would be nice to just have a bunch of those in case. And like if I'm on like a 800% Tello streak and I'm going insane streaking an orb, I can just bring a Death Touch Dart in case P5 gets out of hand, and I could just use that. So, you know, and it's just always maybe good to have those with you. Yeah, I figured I'd just touch on that for this video. This is, of course, another one of my vlog style videos. I just wanted to talk about some things and just in general make a little vlog for today because I don't have any videos prepared, although I will be uploading another episode of the Clue Scroll Chronicles series tomorrow, episode number 11, so you guys can look forward to that. Hopefully it is a good one. You'll have to wait to see. But either way, one thing I wanted to talk about is also related to the Deep Sea Fishing Hub, and I wanted to touch a little bit on the Tavia's fishing rod updates because, I mean, I know most of you probably already know how you get it and everything like that, but I did want to make a video just to talk about it a little bit, and I also wanted to talk a little bit about an idea I had for raids. So yeah, that's just it's just gonna be kind of a chill video. I'm gonna go do some cooking because I am trying to get my Harmony Moss pillar done, because I am slowly trying to get that comp requirement out of the way. But yeah, either way, you guys, let's just go ahead and talk about it. The Tavius fishing rod is in the game. It came into the game, I think it was this week at some point. I'm not 100% sure what the day was, but someone did manage to get it, and it is a bit different than the other items, the hero items. You have to basically get a red map from the Deep Sea Fishing Hub, and I'm pretty sure any way of getting a green map has a chance of giving the red map. I'm not sure how exactly you get it, but I know you obviously can buy it from the Deep Sea Merchant every day, although it is 800k. So if you really want to spend 800k at a really rare chance at getting the map, then by all means do it. But once you do manage to acquire the red map, you can use that to go to an uncharted island, and that will always have a place on it where you get the fishing rod every time. So basically, once you have the red map, you get the fishing rod 100% of the time. It doesn't matter. It's not like you don't have a chance of getting it or anything. Once you have the red map, you can get the fishing rod. So apparently it is actually rarer to get from the merchant. Oh no, that's just weird wording on the wiki's part, my bad. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess it's kind of a good thing that it's a way to get it through skilling, because I believe you get the green maps sometimes while you're skilling there, and then there's of course the ability to buy it, but primarily it's gotten through skilling, and obviously that was a skilling update, so I'm glad to see that that's the way you get it, although it's really honestly useless if you ask me. I don't know if it can be augmented or not, but if it's not, it's especially useless because it is not going to be better than the current fishing rods in the game. But it does have a chance of giving you a bunch of the deep sea fishing boosts for 10 minutes, I believe, at a time, and it's just a chance that this will happen. And the boosts are 5% additional fishing XP, and then a 10% chance to gain an additional catch, and a 10% fishing rate boost. So, I mean, it's not the best thing in the to have, and it'll be outclassed by a mile if you can't augment it. It'll be outclassed by the crystal fishing rod easily. So, yeah, I mean, it's a cool item, but it's not going to be as expensive, I believe, in the long run as the Orlando Smith's hat or the Hazelmere Signet Ring. Speaking of the Orlando Smith's hat, that's actually still over max cash, surprisingly, as it is quite a niche use, and there have been a decent amount of them in the game. I think it's because a lot of them are being merged by people, and they're like trying to inflate the price more than it would really be worth. I'm not buying or planning on buying one, really. I would only have one if I got it from a casket myself, and then I would just use it, but that's not probably going to happen, so don't really want to have that dream or anything. But still, just wanted to touch on it a little bit. Not really an important topic, but it is still quite expensive, so it is definitely the best item to get from any clue scrolls that you do. Obviously, it's only from the master clues, but it is by far the best item, especially considering dyes have crashed quite significantly, including Third Age and Blood dyes. They're all under max cash at this point. I think last I checked, Third Age was around 1.8, and Blood was even slightly less than that, so that is quite surprising. I actually saw some talks from Jagex about reducing the rate of dyes, which would be interesting to say the least. They're already really rare. It's just the sheer number of people doing clues that's causing them to come into the game so quickly. So I'm interested to see if they do make a change, and if so, how that affects the prices, because they have gone down a lot. So it'll be interesting to see if they can even recover, but we'll have to see, especially since they are introducing new items with the alchemical onyx, which will inevitably increase the value of fortunate components, and that will inevitably cause more people to continue doing clues. So I don't know. We'll have to see if they do end up making a change on that or not. I assume either next month or in May those alchemical onyx items are going to be coming out, but I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Last thing I wanted to talk about in this video is to do with raids, and I've complained about raids quite a lot, but I wanted to actually propose a few solutions that I kind of thought of to what I see as is the problem with raids. So first of all, I mean, for those of you who haven't heard, I really don't like the way that getting Acto works in the game. The fact that it is so horribly time gated is really annoying, and you have to do a raid once every 2 days, or you can wait. Like you can wait at 2 days, use your reset, and then wait another day before doing the raid. But essentially, it's every 2 days you have to do a raid if you want the best, the most efficient way of getting it because of the way the reset system works. So I really don't like this method or this implementation. I really wish that you could just camp raids and not get loot from the raid after your first kill every 2 days, but you still have a small chance for Acto. But they're clearly not going to do that because it's been so long since they implemented this system, and a lot of people have gotten somehow slogged through all the raids to get full Acto. But I think that would be the number one best way to do it because, I mean, you're losing money. You're not gaining any loot. You're just going for those untradeable armor pieces. So it makes perfect sense to me. I just don't understand why they feel it needs to be time gated like this. They time gated the old tank armor too, of course, in the ports armor. It's been a while since that's been really relevant to use, but still, that seems to be a theme with the tank armor. Hopefully that doesn't happen with the next set that's released. My other idea for this to make it a little bit less aids and would still take the same amount of time is maybe even as a rep reward from the raid rep, allow us to store multiple resets as opposed to just having one available every 2 days. Like every 2 days you'll gain a reset, and maybe you can store up to a maximum of, I don't know, 10, maybe even just 5, maybe less, 3. Any number better, more than 1 would be so much better, because then you could just stock up a couple of resets and then just take, an hour or 2, get a good team, and just smash out 3, 4, 5 raids, and it would be way cooler and way less annoying having to get a new team every 2 days and just having to do it every 2 days. Like you could wait like a whole week and just do like raids on the weekend with a set team, and you all just save up your resets throughout the week and do them all at once. Seems like a great idea to me, and that would still have the same amount of time gating as it does now, provided that there is a cap on the number of resets you can have. You couldn't just build up a bunch of them while you're not even really going for raids. You'd have to at least do raids, I would say, once a week or once every 2 weeks minimum, with the cap on the resets. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. I really hope they change something in the near future regarding the raid system, because I really don't like how it works at the moment. When I do a full raid and don't get anything, it's just so depressing. And I did not do any math to base this claim off of. I just looked at the drop rates and I kind of guesstimated. Once you're past the first 6 pieces, which are the boots and gloves sets, there are, of course, 9 pieces of Acto left. The helms, bodies, and legs of the 3 sets. And just looking at the drop rates, it's approximately 1 Acto piece per month on average if you get the average drop rate for these items and do a raid every 2 days. Like, how shit is that? It'll take you 9 months to finish Acto after getting the first 6 pieces already. Or if you just count those 6 pieces into the 1 month apiece as well, over a year of doing raids once every 2 days to finally get full Acto, which seems absolutely ridiculous to me. I believe if you actually did the math out, it would come in at a little bit better than 1 a month. It would be like 1 every 20 something odd days, but still, it's actually ridiculous, and I really hope they change that in the future. I'm sure any of you who have been raiding or going for Acto would agree with that. But yeah, guys, this was kind of just a little chill vlog video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Usually I do these for my Monday update vlogs, but decided to throw one out there today. Let me know what you think, and I will let me know what you think of my ideas for raids and the Tavius fishing rod and everything. A little bit late to the party on the Tavius rod, but still figured I might as well touch on it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for episode number 11 of the Clue Scroll Chronicles series, where we will be opening up all those master clues that we got in episode 10. So that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, see you guys for that. Peace out.